Yo, what's up, honkers? I'm gonna be watching 3 Randy Feltface videos today. One about an insane author, one about drugs, and yes, one about the color blue! Anyways, this video's secret word is help. Comment the secret word down below and I will give it a heart. Stop looking at the camera. Alright, let's get right into the videos.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For the very first time, I would wager in all of your living memories, I now am proud to present to you the life and times of Ernest Miller Hemingway in approximately 3.5 minutes.
All right,
Go!
let's figure out who
Born in
Ernest
Chicago
Hemingway is.
In 1899, son of a physician and a musician, reasonably uneventful childhood, decided to study journalism. Enlisted with the Red Cross during World War I, got blown up in Milan and spent 6 months in hospital with severe shrapnel wounds in both legs. Fell in love with a nurse, then he decided to get married. He came home to prepare. She stayed there and ditched him for an Italian soldier, which initiated a lifelong pattern of him rejecting women before they had a chance to reject him. Take note, Maddie.
Yeah, Maddie.
As a foreign correspondent, fell in love with his roommate's sister, married her, and moved to Paris. They hung out with Gertrude Stein. They kicked it with Pablo Picasso. He started writing in earnest, no pun intended. Moved to Toronto,
writing in
had a
earnest.
kid, moved back to Paris, published a couple of books, cheated on his wife, got divorced, married the other woman, converted to Catholicism.
No, he
Cut
didn't.
his head open after pulling on a cord thinking he was flushing a toilet and instead ripped a skylight from the roof and smashed it onto his face. Moved to Kansas City, had another kid. His dad committed suicide. He shot a lot of bears for some reason. Had a car accident, had another kid. Went to Africa to kill some wild animals and got dysentery. Karma.
Karma.
Moved to Cuba, shot him.
There was actually a person that recently came, I believe, to America to like shoot some buffalo or something. He got gored. So karma.
Himself in the leg whilst aiming at a shark. Cheated on his wife, got divorced, married the other woman, published...
Okay, we're not halfway through this. He has, this man's life, Jesus Christ. He has married 4 women at this point and had 3 kids, I think. How do you,
Whom the Bell Tolls, sold 500,000 copies in a couple of months and got nominated for a Pulitzer Prize. Cheated on his wife, got divorced, married the other woman, became the self-appointed leader of a band of village militia outside of Paris, and was subsequently brought up on charges for contravening the Geneva Convention and got away with it like a fucking champion. Got pneumonia, moved back to Cuba, and spent most of his spare time on his boat tracking Nazi U-boats with a machine gun and a pile of hand grenades. I am not making this shit up!
That's amazing.
Had a few more car accidents, 3 more concussions, got clawed while playing with a lion.
Got depressed, why was he playing with a lion?
Published a couple more books, went back to Africa to shoot some more wild animals, and barely survived 2 separate plane crashes in the space of 24 hours.
2 plane crashes within the same day. What a bro. Even though he sounds like an asshole, right? You should never cheat. There's no excuse. But at the same time, what a legend. How the hell do you, what the fuck?
Winding up with a fractured skull, internal bleeding, cracked spine, ruptured liver, first-degree burns, and a paralyzed sphincter muscle. Come on!
Can't shit anymore.
Prize, had a file opened on him by J. Edgar Hoover, left a bunch of shit in a safe in Cuba, and moved to Idaho, paranoid that the feds were following him, which they were, because he spent most of the 1940s working for the KGB! Again, I'm making this shit up! Suffered from hepatitis, nephritis, hypertension, hemochromatosis, anemia, and impotence. Got committed, received way too much electroconvulsive therapy and came out all fucked up, started hinting at suicide, so immediately got recommitted, received another couple of months worth of electroconvulsive therapy, got released, put both barrels of his favourite 12-gauge shotgun into his mouth, and blew his fucking head off.
Jesus Christ.
Guy!
Oh my God.
Drugs!
What a story from the first guy. But now we move on to probably what caused that depression episode. Drugs.
My privileged opinion of drug use is that productivity is more important than escapism.
True.
And also, I'm wired in such a way that if I even so much as look at a drug, I will be doing speed off a strip club toilet seat within 2 to 3 hours. So my opinion is I should not do drugs.
Yeah, you should.
But then I went to Canada.
Oh, wait, why? What's wrong in Canada?
You walk down the street in any Canadian city, you're constantly getting crop dusted with clouds of delicious smelling marijuana smoke. Because
God.
weed is legal there. So people walk around punching blunts like they're at a fucking folk festival.
I think Alira literally had like a special brownie the other night, and I was in a call with her talking to her about potential like collab ideas, and she was just like, I just had a brownie, and like 2 hours into the conversation she just kind of like went silent. I'm like, hey, you okay? And she's like, I have one weed story. One. If you want to hear it, you should probably come over to my Twitch and ask me about it. I'll tell it there.
Quebec City for 2 days, and I started following pot smokers down the street like a cartoon character floating towards a pie on a windowsill. So I changed my opinion and decided I should do drugs. Has anybody here actually been to Quebec City? Anyone? It's a beautiful part of the world, isn't it?
No.
Bit confusing. French-speaking Canadians ruled by the Queen of England.
That's a little weird.
Pick a fucking lane. But I was doing shows there, and I was like, I'm not going to seek drugs out, but if somebody offers me drugs,
although the Queen's dead now.
So. And sure enough, after a show one night, I was approached by some youths.
Oh?
Some youths approached me. And they offered me a brownie.
A brownie.
Very fond of edible drugs in that part of the world. The pot brownie and the hash cookie and the weed cake and the
gummy bears.
Tobacco toasted sangy. And these youths offered me a brownie the size of a fucking John Grisham novel. So I said,
my God. That's one big brownie. Holy fuck.
To my hotel room, and I put on some comfortable trousers, put a bit of King Gizzard and the Lizard.
So any of you that have never taken edibles, depending on how much was used in the cooking of said brownie or cookie or whatever you are consuming, make sure that you eat small pieces of it, and then like it should hit you within like a couple of hours. Okay? Don't eat like a lot of it and be like, it's not working, I have to keep stuffing my face. You will literally melt into the couch. Don't do that. Like, that ain't gonna, it's not good for you.
Wizard on Spotify. And I haven't done drugs for about 9 years at this point, so I didn't want to go too hard.
Yeah,
so I just broke off a tiny corner of this massive brownie.
Good,
just
good.
Had a little, just a little schnum.
Yeah?
Tiny little.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Because I didn't want to go too hard.
Obviously not.
But then, after like 10 minutes, nothing happened. So I ate.
That's not. You're not supposed to. Listen, it takes time to get to your liver, okay?
The whole thing. Really fast.
He ate the entire
there were
thing.
cops at the door. I was like, huh?
Oh my God.
And
yeah?
Then I Googled how long it normally takes for a pot brownie to kick in.
Why would you do that?
Does anybody want to share with the class how long it normally takes for a
couple
pot
hours?
To kick in? Does anybody know?
About an hour.
Yeah. About an hour.
Yeah.
I'm going to die in this hotel room. I started getting my affairs in order. Cancelled my subscriptions to Yoga Blow and Chatterbait. Started putting a PowerPoint presentation together for my own funeral service. And then, after like 75 minutes, I realised it was just a fucking brownie.
Oh.
Like just a regular old drug-free chocolate brownie.
Wait.
Lovingly prepared by the
You didn't ask? You just assumed?
youths of Canada.
Yeah.
Just to be fucking innocently distributed amongst the tourists. So now, my opinion is Canadians are fucking idiots.
Ah, yes. Purple privilege. We got one more.
We're having Christmas at my house this year, right? 3 months out, my cousin calls me to discuss her son, my cousin's son, which makes him someone I couldn't give a fuck about. Anyway, she calls me up. The first thing she says, she doesn't say hello. The first thing she says is, Brayden can't have blue.
Brayden can't have blue. What, is he like allergic to blue food coloring?
What the fuck? Brayden can't eat blue foods. Apparently this kid, if he eats anything with a blue food preservative in it, he just taps out.
Fuck.
That is bullshit.
That sucks.
Firstly, don't call your kid Brayden.
Yeah, for real. Shit name.
Secondly, blue is not even a natural colour for foodstuffs. It occurs very rarely in nature. Name me one blue food.
If any of you fucks say blueberries, it's not blueberry. Blueberries aren't blue. They're fucking purple. And I know I'm colorblind, okay? I've been told they are purple.
Blueberries are fucking purple! I'm talking about Mentos blue, like 7-Eleven slushy blue. What flavour is that? Fucking highlighter? I know, Randy, blue means mint. Mint is green. If you planted mint and it came up blue, you would set that shit on fire.
Probably, yeah.
And that's cool. It's cool. It's like ice. It's like water. Water is clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
The only time water is blue is when there's billions of tons of it and it's all in the one spot.
Let's think about this. What thing in nature is actually blue that we eat? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. Certain fish are blue. That's true. That's true. But we don't exactly eat the skin of the fish or the scales, right?
And then it's got all sorts of shit in it, like salt and sharks.
Shark.
Blue means sharks in it. Don't eat it. It's got sharks in it.
I wonder how they found out he was allergic to blue. Probably from eating like those like blue Takis or some shit.
Oh, I wanna believe in a heaven and a place where we don't have to feel this pain. If there